I'm on a hill in Turkey, and it's the former site of the town of Collasae. I don't know how to pronounce it. But this is where Paul wrote the letter to the Colossians that's in the New Testament. This is the town that again is no longer here, where Philemon lived, or Philemon, or I don't know how to pronounce his name either. That's another chapter in the New Testament. So the basic story was that Paul was in Ephesus for a couple of years. Some say 2, some say 3. And we're about an 11-day walk from Ephesus. And Philemon went to Ephesus and met Paul and was converted to Christianity. And he came back here to Colossae and established the church here. Now, he did it in his home. And when I say he established a church, I don't know how many members there might have been. There might have only been 5 or 6 or 10 or 100, I don't know. But Colossae was a big deal in 300 and 200 BC, but then once Laodicea was created, the town, and then Hierapolis, the spa town, was created, it started pulling people from this little place. And after that, it kind of declined and then was destroyed in an earthquake in the 1st century. And then by 800, there wasn't anybody living here. And so the story goes that Paul wrote the letters to the church here at Collasae, and that became Colossians in the Bible. And then he wrote a letter to Philemon. And the reason he wrote the letter to Philemon was that one of Philemon's slaves escaped and ended up in Rome, where Paul was. And Paul converted him and then sent him back to Philemon and told Philemon to accept him as a Christian. And in that letter, he basically said that everybody under God was created the same. And there are some people that say that's where Jefferson got his all men are created equal that he put in the Declaration of Independence. So anyway, I've often wondered what a Colossian was. Well, it was somebody who lived in Colossae. And this is where it was back in the day.